Hello and welcome to Murdog 6 Gaming. I tried to do this earlier and it failed because I was, in my infinite amount of genius, decided to not have my microphone on. This time I do, so hopefully things will actually be working proper. I think I've got everything set up right. You can see me, hello. And we will try to do the Wandering Village again. So, we're just not, I was going to continue where we left off, but we're just going to have to start all the way over again. We're going to start off at Adept, which is the original. At the time of this recording, it is out on Steam. I believe it is on sale right now. Yes, it is 10% off for $22.49 American currency. And then there's a collection package you can be able to buy, or collector's edition, and then there's a game bundle which gives you 2 other games, which I really honestly have zero interest in trying to play. So, alright, so we will go back and we will be on Adept for the new file. We will be calling it Murtopia. Live. There we go. And we will begin.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
The big dog. Alright, we will press pause so I can be able to show you guys the UI. Currently, these are your villagers. I really like the sprites. They're really cool. And like they stack and they move and they actually have rather good animations. You can actually rename people, which is pretty neat. You start out with a pile of berries, a pile of stones, some water, and some food. Basically 30-30, and this is where the interface is, or the UI is, to show you what you have. When you do collect new items, they will pop up. So eventually you will have like 2 or 3 rows of resources. This tells you the local temperatures. It's a normal temperature. It's humid, which is really good because our water makers, or do whatever's, what are they actually supposed to be called again? They're air wells. Yes, sorry about that. Duh. The air wells, once you actually are in a humid area, they produce a lot faster water. And water is ridiculously important, guys and gals, and anybody in between. Very, very, very important in this game. This is where you will be having your back, or you'll be having your village living on the back of said Onbu. This is Onbu. He's ginormous. Because you see the size? I don't think I would have climbed up on this guy. I would have stayed very, very, very far away. And for as far as the resources you can collect on his back, we have the Onbu spikes. Basically, it's its horns. And if you can mine them for some stone, but it gets him to not trust you. If he doesn't trust you, then he won't listen to your commands. Kind of like really any animal out there. You gotta earn that mutual respect and trust. And then we have the trees, of course, self-explanatory. We have stone, self-explanatory if you played any of these games before. And then we have these boulders. You can only mine them. They're worth a lot, but you can only mine them if you have a quarry nearby. Quarries are something you have to research later on. I have actually yet to get to that point. And then you have these giant trunks, which, again, a lot of resources, but you can only get it if you have a sawmill. Again, for later. And then you have your dirt and you have your grass. Farms and your herbs can only grow in the grass. Mushrooms can only grow in the dirt. I don't actively see any mushrooms on it. They randomly grow up through time, which is actually pretty cool. And then you have berries. Berries are kind of your go-to immediately when you first start playing because you really, really, really need berries. If you don't, you die. And I don't think I'm gonna get a very good. I think 49 is probably gonna be about as good as I can get on this map. And yes, every time that it pops up, it is procedural. So sometimes you will get just a bad roll. Like this would be amazing, or in fact, well, yeah, either one of these would be really, really nice. But there's that trunk in the way, so I can't do anything about that. And yeah, I'm pretty much not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to berry harvest very well. Unfortunately, the best I believe I can be able to get is right here, which is not very good because it's very far away from my village, or from where I was wanting to start, but I guess I'm gonna not start there. We're going to be grabbing some of these guys, and we'll be telling them to mine. And be very careful about drag and dropping because you can accidentally select those. There's not really like I haven't noticed a warning system for that. And so, of course, there's also your food. It tells you how much processed food, how much raw food, and total food. How much is being eaten, how much you're building. So if you have positive or negative, you kind of really always want a positive, of course. And then it tells you how happy they are currently right now because they don't have any houses. You take a 25% hit, which is awful. So your guys are only going to be working at 75% speed. It tells you your level, your just basically all the kind of standard. If you played games like Banished, or even kind of like RimWorld, but with less being able to tell them what to do exactly. And then you of course have your speeds. You can go from paused, which is where we're at, to up to 4 times. And it'll tell the Elder's Notebook tells you about like things you could be able to do. And pretty cool, like little bit of immersion stuff to it. And then we have the Onbu area. Tells you how fast his heart is beating. Tells you how much health he has, how much poison it is, how hungry it is, and how tired. And this little thing will change over time. And if you're ever kind of curious, you can actually zoom out and see what's going on. I love how you can still actually see what's going on in the back. And then you go zoom all the way out, and this is the world map. It basically tells you where you're going. Like really soon, we're gonna be in a desert biome. I think that's desert. Either that's desert or that's cold. I can't actually remember. Like I said, I've only played it a couple times. Tells you the total amount of distance traveled there in the lower left-hand corner. And then up in the upper left-hand corner tells you the time of day and what day you're on. But other than that, and the lower, did I say left earlier? I'm dumb, forgive me. And the lower left-hand corner over here, you have basically it tells you what's going on. Because right now he's sleeping, of course. It starts off with him sleeping so that you can kind of get yourself a little situated. So for things that we really, really, really want to get started out immediately is moisture farms. For lack of better words, moisture farms. We're gonna put 2 up immediately with a couple water tanks nearby. Yes, you can overload your people with things that you want them to do, and it can get a little bit rough. So you kind of want to pace yourself with telling everybody things to do. So let's get underway. They're going to be bringing things out and chopping and doing their business, which is kind of what you really want to immediately start out on. That and building your peeps some houses. They need to have houses because if they don't, they're not happy and they get angry and they whine, and I don't know if they'll actually leave, but I do know that they won't produce nearly the amount of things that you want. Material storage, you kind of want to have this, at least one of them, kind of center mass of your place. So we're gonna go ahead and place one right there. I probably should have actually measured that out for down the road, but I didn't, because I do dumb things sometimes. But that's okay. We can recover from this, and we can build and do things that we need later. So right now, they're building. We've got the water collectors, and they've gone ahead and put in the 100 water. I don't know if water actually like goes away or does anything, but there's that. And then also in the middle of this whole thing, you definitely want to have a pantry. Pantries are where they will start storing all of your foodstuffs. And my kitty cat is wanting to say hi. Give her bits. Thanks. I should probably pause that, shouldn't I? Spacebar pauses, of course. This is my next kid. He's 15 years old. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He likes to rub on the head. He does have a bed up on my desk, and usually he will actually lay down and chill. I also have my dog Cooper, who he likes to sit in here and watch when I play video games on the stream. Max also likes to try to correct Cooper often, which is great. I am hoping that my mic is actually picking up right and everything's okay. Alright, so they're building. They still haven't built this because they still need wood. I didn't realize how much wood I just asked them all to grab. But see, now they're actually back to being happy and 100%. This is not good. I really need to get started on that. Which means that these guys are going over here and they're putting stuff away, and they'll be constructing. And now there will be people gathering. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 people on this because it is very vital we have that right now. Slowing down the game back to 1 to be able to kind of pay attention to see what's going on around here. It looks like he's awake and he's been walking for a moment. Slowly but surely. See, he's a walking behemoth. This is the regular speed. And I love, like, even when they're zoomed out, you can see your little people running around. That is so cool. I think that's one of my more favorite things of this game. So, to go ahead and jumpstart things, we're going to go ahead and build the research building. Research building unlocks this and lets you be able to get all this research done. There's not a terrible amount of content overall right now. I'm hoping that they will do things like open up for modding or actually add quite a bit of things to do later on, because that would be amazing. We're going to go ahead and clear cut out this section. We have enough. Alright, so it's built. Now they're going to ask, now it's going to ask, do you want to build a kitchen or do you want to build a horn blower? You want to build a kitchen because it greatly expands the food that you can be able to make. That's just my opinion. Play however you would like, but you know, it's pretty nice to not have issues. These are the mushrooms. They're growing or decomposing. You can be able to get one mushroom per, and this tells you exactly, like, it's growing at 100% speed, and tells you if it's cold or if it's hot, how well it will be growing. If it's too hot or too cold, it just won't grow. That is important to know. And the worker post. If you do have, oh, that just blinked up over here. Tells you fresh air. Usually when you actually zoom all the way out, it's this thing right here. They look like a bunch of, kind of almost like cattails or something. And this is where the Onbu generally will try to sleep if he's tired. Or it's tired, I guess. But as it appears, he's not tired. It's not tired. So it's going to keep going until we get to that point, which is great. And now we're here. The berry gatherers, they're gathering berries. Unfortunately, we are not producing at the speed that I would appreciate. So we're going to build a worker outpost. Worker outposts are kind of important as well, because when you actually have your tribesmen assigned to it, they will actually move around a bit faster, and that is very important. You want them to move as fast as possible. Trust me. Speeding up again to just kind of get stuff out of the way. The research building, we're still doing on the kitchen. This, we're just going to pop everybody over there because we still have 6 people unemployed. Yeah, this shows you the employment of everybody. And you can at any time make it smaller or bigger. The more berry bushes surrounding, blah, blah, blah. But these, fortunately, do not need workers. They do need people, as you can see, haulers. They will move things back and forth. So to also kind of help myself out, since these are not at the maximum, see they're at 150. You can get even more, and I'm guessing it'll make it 200%, which would be amazing. But if you're about to get into a warm biome, you really, oh, okay, good. It's a mountains biome, so it's going to be cold, so things won't grow as fast, and it's going to be normal, so you won't be gathering as much water. But thankfully, it didn't just immediately start me out in a desert biome, because that's how my first playthrough died. Is we ran out of water and couldn't make food, and everybody starved to death, which was not fun. Alright, so there's a bunch of people standing around doing a whole bunch of nothing. So what we are going to do is we're going to build another water tank, because we very much need to have a secondary and a water well. Oh man, I did not plan that out right. This is what happens when you just kind of don't pay attention to what you're doing. So we're going to go ahead and just plop that there. We need more wood, so we're going to... Wow, this is pretty sparse. I'm going to go ahead and mine that. Or, not mine it. Alright, waiting a decision. There's more people want. We don't have enough food, but we're going to pick them up because we need people. 2 healthy people. Good. Speaking of food, we should probably go ahead and start up with a farm. Farms will definitely help out with foodstuffs for later down the road. We kind of want to have the farm in an open area. So we're going to wait for a second and have these clear out. Because we really want the farms to be able to produce well. We're going to go ahead and make the farm right here. We're going to tell them we want a road right there. I didn't think hardly any of this stuff through quite that well, did I? It's okay. You can be able to scrap buildings with this little button over here, which is nice. And then neat little hot bars right here, which is, it's nice. But yeah, you can just press R to deconstruct things. And that's very helpful for later on. So for this, we still have plenty of people unemployed. So we're going to pop another one over there. And we're going to start growing our food. We will grow our foodstuffs in 5x5 should be way more than enough for right now. So what they're going to do is they're going to go grab water, they're going to come back, and they're going to load this place up with water so that they can be able to start growing. It's only growing at 60% speed because it's slow, but they are growing because we very much so need to grow because we are not doing good on food at this moment. I'm thinking maybe build another berry producer. Scavenger hut. This is like the most important thing of the game because it tells people to go out to these little nodes like this. We could have gotten even more settlers if we had it, but we don't, so we didn't. We could have gotten 2 different settlers, which would have been amazing, but we didn't. Or go to the quarry, get some stone. And then, yeah, this tells you where the feeding spot is. Basically, he likes to eat mushrooms. I like the weather effects because right now we're in a cold weather for 15 hours, which means we're probably not going to be growing any food, which is abysmal. Not very good, but he's on his way. He's making his way through it. He's trucking along. Hopefully, he makes a left and heads over this direction. I would like for him to, but chances are we're just right now we're at the mercy of this guy. Yeah, see, he's hungry and starving. We do have food, so I don't know why they're starving, but hopefully they won't starve to death. They're growing, they're getting their stuff done. They're growing, they're getting the food down. We're actually at a positive now, which is so important, thankfully. We're at a positive for now. Very important to be at a positive. I need oh, that's right, I did get the kitchen finished, didn't I? Yes. Kitchen, very important. Like, super important. I don't like that. I didn't really build. Let's see. Where can we go put this? I'm gonna put this right about here. The kitchen. Oh, it needs wood planks and slabs. Of course it does. So we're gonna have to start up these refineries, which is not my favorite thing in the world to do. That's in the no, that's not in the bushes area. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest that. We have the carpenter building, and we're gonna have the stone cutter also building. It's kind of a good idea, and will behoove you to do exactly what I just did. Is it? Oh wait, we're out of houses. Build 2 more houses, and we're also out of wood. Of course we are. And out of stone. I am not very good at this game just as yet. Maybe eventually I'll get a little bit better at making sure that all the resources get put where they need to be and all that. Right now, not very good. So sorry, people. Everybody who's watching. I was hoping to have more viewers, but don't. That's okay. I'm just starting out, and I'm still even working on even getting the microphone set up proper, getting the sound. I would really love for somebody to be able to actually get on the chat and tell me if I'm messing up or not. Oh, he went straight. That's not good. Not good at all. Yes, we want to get the horn blower started. We got that down. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job. I'm probably not. Y'all probably, anybody that watches this is going to be like, dude, this guy sucks. This guy's bad. He smells like doo-doo. And for a lot of that, y'all are probably pretty right. I am by no means MLG or great at any of the games that I play. As far as anybody who's actually seen me play, y'all will immediately be like, yeah, this guy's not that great. But it is what it is, and at least this time I have my microphone on. I'm fairly certain. Because I need to have my microphone on. Because if I don't, then it's not going to be good. Yeah, I have my mic on. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. If not, let me know in the chat. So I can adjust. Or the suggestion box or anything else. Alright, so Envoy's sleeping. Of course he's sleeping. And we are slowly but surely building the things that we need. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Bonus points for anybody who actually knows what movie that was off of. And you will definitely be showing your age. So there's a hint. We are slowly building. We're not doing very well on food. We occasionally are getting nice little boost, but we do have the good amount of water, which is very important. Very, very important. The rest of the stuff, oh, he's waking up. Good. Get us out of this cold biome, please. We don't like the cold. These people will not survive in the cold. We do have these berry bushes right here. I don't want to tear them up to be able to expand. I might have to. I would like it if these things would actually, like, I think they actually do disperse over time so that you can be able to build and grow things. I have 3 people. We'll go ahead and put 1 more on each of these and get them to be a little bit faster. Faster. But we will be harvesting that one because that's not anything that we need at this moment in time. The rocks and wood and trees do regrow, so you don't have to really worry about that very much. What you do need to worry about is food. Very, very, very need to worry about food. We're still we're way behind schedule. schedule. We are way behind schedule. Cactus plantation, village doctor. We're gonna go ahead and go with Anbu kitchen. Anbu kitchen, because we need to start feeding him to get him to start trusting us, kind of ASAP. And with that, for our exploratory, we'll have our scavenger hut. You want to have the scavenger hut at least somewhere close by your village, because they will actually build and grab stuff, and they need to be able to get in and out very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and build that there. And get this built. They're asking for more. We need more. Hopefully we don't get a crazy amount. Yeah, good. That's just about enough. We do need more people. Or we do need another tent. You can only ran through a campsite. You can never run through a campsite. Why? Because it's always past tents. Hey-oh. Dumb joke. I know. Sorry. Not sorry. For this, we're gonna, to kind of boost our food ability, we're gonna put a couple more berry patches over here, and hopefully they'll actually be able to get going on that. We do have enough of these guys going. Well, actually we don't, not yet. We still need a little bit more. Chihuahua. I need more. And now that we have that, we're going to take one person away from the carpenter, because we don't need a ridiculous amount of these as of this moment, but it would be nice to just kind of have that nice slow build, slow burn. But yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Usually each person has to eat one berry, so you get only 3 for 3. But for this, if you have 3, it turns into 5, so you're getting 2 more portions, and it's processed food, which thus makes people happier. Unfortunately, we don't have, they want better quality food. Better quality food. Alright, that means that the scavenger hut is created, and we do have full staff. We missed out on that. We're going to go ahead and send him out over here, because he's headed towards, of course, a desert biome. I guarantee if we would have gone left over there, we would have been fine. We would have been living, we would have been great, everybody would have been happy. But we didn't. So, as far as this, we will I want to be able to build the huts kind of ASAP. Also, like, you kind of want to build everything ASAP, honestly. But you eventually will if you survive. So while they're building that, I'm gonna actually see, there we go. These are actually a lot. I don't know, to 58%. 58% is a lot better than the 49%. So we're gonna go ahead and build one there. Yes. We're gonna deconstruct the road here, and we're gonna deconstruct this berry farm. And then we're going to road through over here. So we desperately need to have more foods. So they still have a little bit of surplus, which is nice. Building, but not actually eating, unfortunately. We're gonna pop up one more person in there. We're gonna pop one more person in here. because at 58% efficiency, that's really good. And they will actually take away. I didn't think you could actually remove roads for my first gameplay, because I'm pretty sure I read that there was an issue with it or something. I don't know, but yeah, that was not fun. Not fun, guys. Not fun. So they came back. They brought back 5 iron ore, which is inside. So now we're gonna check to be able to see what else we can be able to grab. We can either grab more iron ore, which is not used for it now, or this. We're gonna go ahead and send them out for wood because you want to constantly have them going out. That's just the way it is. You constantly want them to be going out. Out and about. We're going through a hot weather, which is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. So Anbu, we can place it like here. We'll have enough to be able to build. We won't be building super fast, but we will be building. And we'll need an Anbu kitchen as well. They brought back some wood. We definitely want them to go out to shrines. Shrines can get knowledge. Knowledge is important. It tells you right there because I can't research a windmill without the knowledge. Or a bakery, some of them actually require a lot of knowledge. All your basic ones don't, but to be able to get the sawmill or the quarry, you do. And the forester, which will be important for later on because that basically kind of would make us very self-sufficient. Or the food liquefier, because then you can just pump food directly into them, but it doesn't like it, so I don't like doing. I just don't. I know it's just a video game creature, but I don't want to drill into his stomach. That just sounds kind of bad. I mean, look, he's already got a broken horn, and he's having to just wander through desert. He's already having a bad enough life as it is. So yeah, as it shows, these little what almost looks like a maple leaf for kind of Canada, for just a quick glance, it actually is nowhere near, but regardless, it lets you know that because we're in a hot arid zone, they are making nothing, nada, zip, zero, zilch. So we're literally surviving off of our reserves alone, which is a decent amount. We're not doing terrible, but we are completely by ourselves. I do not have any extra employees, so we're going to pop one person over here to this, and I'm going to tell them, let's just go ahead and build. Let's just do 6 of them for right now. Oh wait, I messed up. We don't need those. We want here. There we go. We're gonna do 8 right here. We want the cactus now. Cactus replaces over here because these guys aren't growing at all either. Which means that we will not be getting any kind of foodstuffs. We're going through water at a pretty good pace. A pretty bad pace. We're still growing the berries, and we are actually have a decent growth of that. They're constantly going, which is very nice. We have the stone cutter. We don't need the stone cutter. I actually don't know why we had those out in a boot, but we did. So we're gonna go ahead and toss another person in this one. We have these guys filled out, and these guys filled out. So now the best that I can be able to do is kind of hope, and hopefully, did we get research? We did get a research point. Good. That'll take 22 hours. We're gonna go and send them out. I'm not actually sure which way I want them to go. This way, we could get more people, which we do. I think we definitely. We're at a camp level. I think like 30 people is kind of a decent level. I actually am not sure, but we need food badly. Go ahead and grab those out. Oh, no. Oh, we can be able to cook one. Go back to the berries because we don't have enough food. We're doing pretty bad right now, guys. Pretty bad. We're not doing awful. We're not dying. We're not doing terrible, but we're not doing great. And of course, he went this way. We're going through a hot zone. So it's torrid, so nothing will be growing, unfortunately. This is, we're kind of not doing very well right now. Fortunately, berries, I do not believe, once they're actually grown, are worrisome, I think. Yeah, see, they will still keep growing. They will be growing slowly. Super slowly, apparently. So I guess they do affect. And we're going back to the we don't have any food category of life. I'm gonna start planting cacti. Let's get rid of all those and start planting cacti, please. Corn. We need corn because they will grow in heat. They grow slowly, but they will grow in heat. Because we need that. Because apparently we're going to be in heat for quite some time. As far as wood, we're doing okay with wood. Let's go ahead and just grab a little more. We are out of stone. We're going to grab some more stone. We can't, we don't have the food, unfortunately. Cooper is whining at me right now because he wants, I don't know what he wants, just attention. Literally right before recording, we were outside and we were having fun outside. If you don't have dogs, then you might not understand, but they are super needy. Like, super needy. It's the reason why I, for a long time, also because I lived in an apartment, only had cats. Cats are not super needy. Cats are very polite animals. And of course, he's gonna go sleeping here, which means that we're gonna get no more water again. Scavenging party is ready. We really have not much to scavenge. We'll send it out over there. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that well, but it's worth the risk in my opinion at this moment in time. So they're now all doing cacti, which is restoring our water. I'm going to tell them to start going back to beets. We're still burying over there. I understand you guys think y'all are starving and hungry. We still at least have some water over here. They're doing their thing. Uh-oh, he's waking up. That's not good. We've lasted 20 days. 20 days. Will we survive? Will they do this? It looks like we are just going to be in the desert for a long time, people. That's not good. Not good at all. Because we're desperate for food. We need our scientists to hurry up. Because we're not doing well at all. At least these go back to cactus right now because we're not growing anything. So we're just going to go back to the cacti and just hope that things get to where we want to. I want everybody who's over here to specifically be carriers. That way they can get back and forth, back and forth, back and forth quickly. They got back with knowledge. Good. That means we slow down and see what we could possibly get. We already got that. There's really not much. We're going to go ahead and send them out to go get the stone, though, because why not? Because this can actually carry quite a bit of stuff. Blam, we got some stone. And they're going to go out and get some sand. We don't need sand for a long time, but, you know, might as well grab it. So, we got the corn done, which is very, very, very important. We're going to go ahead and start off with... continue with the feeding trebuchet, because they need food. Desperately. Desperately, we need food. Oh, and I need to go ahead and swap this over to corn, because corn will grow, thankfully. It will grow in the desert biome, because we... Actually, of course, I look away and look back, and we have desert now. It's alright. It is what it is. Hopefully, he will go straight, but chances are it's probably going to turn this way. I know, it seems unsure about which path to take. Which path does it want to take? I don't know, because he doesn't trust it, or it doesn't trust us yet, so I can't tell him to go left or right. Because usually you can click and say go left or right, but we don't got that. We don't have that just yet. Because we also don't have a horn blower. We do have this. We do have this growing. I think, because we have one person idle, we're going to go ahead and build the Onbu kitchen. Onbu kitchen is important. Now I need to figure out where I want to place it. Because I will still have all this area to be able to grow food, but I don't want to take up that spot. I really don't want to cut up those berry bushes either, but it will be a necessary thing for life. 1, 2, 3, yep, alright. It is necessary for the life that we live. Gonna have to tell everybody build a lot of stuff here. What are we running out of? Oh, the storage is full, because this storage is full as well then. Because we're not building anything. That's perfectly fine, that's good, because that means we have a surplus once this actually gets built. And we have enough to be able to build this. We just need builders. And these guys are growing. They're growing the corn. Go back to the polenta, which I didn't know that the polenta goes 1 for 1 though. At least they'll be happier, and at least we're getting food, because we were not doing very good. We were not doing very good at all. Go ahead and harvest up all the beets, because we can't really do that anything with the beets just yet, because we're in a frozen biome. Oh no, we're actually in a cold biome now. We're gonna go ahead and grab them. Hopefully we don't get a lot. 2. We're looking for 2. Yeah, we got 2 healthy people, good. Because then I will have enough to be able to place for here. I don't know why I have 2 people for this one. We will have 2 people for this one, and they will start growing the Onbu food. And the trebuchet is being researched, which is very important, because then we can actually start launching food, because he's hungry. It's hungry, and we don't have anything. We're gonna go ahead and grab this one, by the time that this is done, we'll be closer here, and we'll be able to grab, unless he just sleeps. He might just sleep. It might just sleep. I'm just gonna call it he because that's what just keeps popping in my brain. The Ambu Doctor, we'll go ahead and get that started. It's not 100% necessary at this moment in time, but it is necessary. We're gonna go ahead and get the feeding trebuchet. We're gonna build that right there. And we're gonna build roads to connect, because we desperately also need roads. We have food. We're not doing great on food, but we do have food. They're growing that. We're in the beet zone. I think beets will grow. Yes, they will. And these are actually still producing. Amazing. And hello for the person who's viewing me right now. If you can hear me, awesome. If you can't, I'm sorry about that. I'm still working on my microphone because I'm kind of terrible. And so if you are able to hear me, go ahead and talk in the chat. Let me know what I'm doing. Let me know if my volume is good or not. That would be awesome. Amazing. This says that the storage is full, or no, it's missing resources because we don't have any. So we're gonna swap it over back to berries because we need more berries. More berries. We do have 3 of those, which is good. What do we need? We need wood planks. We have a couple people, so we're gonna go ahead and toss one person over here, and we're gonna toss one person go back over here. That way we'll have nobody unemployed anymore, I think. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. No unemployment. They want better houses. I want better houses. We're going to keep this at the maximum speed they can get to. We're going to go ahead and swap these guys back over to just general workers, just because, you know, we need general workers. We need people to build stuff. We need people to be able to get all this stuff done and done with. He looks like he's... Oh, he is sleeping. Great. And look, right there. Bam. We'll get even more research. That took a long time to be able to research, guys. He's still sleeping. We'll be pretty good for right now. We don't have any more berries or beets. We are actually producing a decent amount of beets. We're producing a little bit of these. Slowly but surely. They do actually go quite slowly. We have a good surplus of wood. We have everything we need right now. They came back stoned. He's still sleeping. 17 hours or a day. We're just gonna go get more stone. It'd behoove us to get a little bit more stone. And we're out. Well, we're not out. They're still building. They're still grabbing. They're still making. They're still shaking. We got what we need. For this, we're just gonna go back to the berries right now and let our beets gather and grow. We got the trebuchet. The audio is a little low. Thank you. Let's see if I can't fix that real quick. We're gonna bump it up just a notch. I bumped it up just a little bit. Let me know if that's actually any better or not. And thank you. Yes, I know who you are. So we got that finished. What should we do? I kind of want to do the dung collector because we can produce about the same amount again. I'll bring it up just a touch more than there. We've got that turned up just a little bit more. Do you think I should go after the village doctor or the dung collector? Because I'm actually not sure just yet right now. Because we could be able to grab other things, like we could build the warehouse. It'll gather quite a bit of things. But the dung collector could be able to get to the compost heap, and that'll make fertilizer. And fertilizer will make these things grow faster. I don't know exactly how much faster, but it'll make things grow a bit faster. What was up with that? Oh, there it goes. Alright. That was weird. Okay. I don't know what I want to research. Because we got the doctor. We got this. We got this. Oh, that's what we want. We want to research the petting so that he's happier with us. Because we still need staff. That's not good. Not good at all. We're going to knock this down one because they are just pumping through that stuff. That way we can actually have him. And he's still sleeping, so we can't... It's pointless to try to feed him just as of yet. But we will. We're still doing good on that. We're not doing very good on mushrooms. Let's grab another little bit right there, and hopefully the worker will be able to get back and forth with that. I don't know why we have two of them over there. I need to focus. I need to pay a little bit more attention to my peoples, because they are just going crazy. Like, I'm up to 23, so actually no. We are going to break these houses down. Because once we do that, I'll be able to actually grab these huts. Because these huts, these tents, they're the most rudimentary, just basic. You only get 2 villagers, and the quality is kind of meh. Whereas the hut, for the same space, you get 6 villagers, and you get better poison resistance, and you get better housing quality. So we're going to slowly but surely cycle through these as we build. And we definitely need more of these, more planks. More planks! Oh, he's actually awake and traveling now. So we're going to go ahead and feed him because he is hungry. We're going to lob some food. And it's preparing. Oh, he turned, of course, not into the nice biome. He turned into the bad biome. We're going to go ahead and risk going out and getting the knowledge point, hopefully. I would have really liked it over here. And now we're going to go through a cold snap and then a hot snap. Great. Anyways, we'll say he's got the food, which means he trusts us just a touch better, And we're going to the cold snap, which is not good, because now nothing will grow. But we're about to be going through this heat, so to kind of get a little bit faster on this, we're going to switch it over to corn, because we do have plenty of food, or plenty of water. Basically, 3 is, for right now, kind of what you need when you're in this, when you're in about this level. And hopefully you could be able to also send out your scavengers. Which, speaking of which, I need to remember. Scavengers. Do you want to grab... We're going to go ahead and just... Oh, no, that's right. They're already out there. Never mind. I'm smart sometimes. I'm kidding. We're going to lob another one out. And I think everything's kind of good and plug and play at this moment in time. I'm going to tell them to go ahead and do that. And we're back to the village doctor or the dung collector. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the dung collector. That way I can be able to produce more food, because fertilizer is important. And he's about to, boom, blam, he got it. I like how he catches it in the air, like whenever I throw the ball for my dog. He loves to try to catch it in the air. There's sometimes when he will totally fail. He will fail miserably. But that's actually pretty fun watching how, like, all the sprites, and I love how, like, if you zoom in, you see how it's actually moving with it. Yeah, it's little 2D sprites, but that is so cool. I love how they're stacked. And I also love how, like, you can see these little guys, like, the animation. Let me slow it down so you can actually see. It is a little choppy, but for 2D sprites, it is really nice. Like, they actually, like, thought about everything. Are you poisoned or something? Oh, no, they are poisoned. How'd they get poisoned? That's not good, guys. That's not good. That means people might start dying. Whoops. That's not good at all. So to be able to prevent that, we need to build an herbalist. And wouldn't you know it, I got a nice little area right here to be able to build. We're going to build it a little bit far away because I don't know exactly where those things, how big of an area are actually grow. Oh, no. Need this. We're going to go ahead and cycle this around and have this, because I know eventually once I get the sawmill, I don't know how big it is, so I want to try to leave like this area dead zoned until, because once I get to this area, then it'll be like, I probably would actually build it right here, but I don't actually know. And of course, people are starving again. The people in this game whine so much. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm being poisoned to death. Oh, I'm dying. People. Let's see what we got for our scavengers. We're doing pretty good on water, so we're going to go send about again for more knowledge. Because knowledge is important. I wonder if I have this actually set up right to where it will tell me, it'll name people. Supposedly it will name people by bad food quality. Oh, because I wasn't able to actually grow anything there. Supposedly it will name people to the people who are watching. Because there is that ability right here. Oh, of course, that's why. Okay, now it is. Haha, good. Alright, so now it might actually name somebody after people. So hopefully the next person that we get will be named in exile. Or your true name. Jimmy Johnson III, Esquire. Is he gonna launch it? Or did I tell him to launch it? Oh, I didn't. We're gonna do one more time to launch it. Hopefully he won't sleep before I get that done. He might actually sleep. We might waste that. Not what I wanted. Yep, he's definitely gonna sleep. I, wait, I thought I built the hornblower. Oh, I didn't. I am so smart. So smart. Oh, yeah, he did get it. Oh, okay, good. He did eat it. Good. That is awesome. Awesome. Remember Street Sharks? Yeah. Street Sharks. Awesome. Very fun. But yeah, this is Wandering Village. It's actually a pretty fun game. It is a bit basic, if as you can see. Wow, he slept quick. I'm still doing good on water. Oh, maybe there might be food. We're definitely scavenging there. I do not. I hope that it stays. No, I think it's going to be an exact. It's going to hit as soon as we get through it. Oh no! That means we're going to break stuff. We're going to break things. It's going to be broken. Yeah. I forgot to build it. Hey, I've never claimed to be a smart person. I've just claimed to know things at times. We don't have any food either. We don't have any wood, but we don't need these people over here just yet. We need y'all to harvest. That way we can build some more. And the housing quality, probably people are still, there's still people poisoned. Not good. We're going to build, we're going to just start out with 10 for right now over here. Hopefully that, and then of course get the village doctor. We need the village doctor badly because I am dumb. Alright, so do we have that actually built yet? We do have that built, so we can tell him to do things now if he listens. Like, we want him to go south. Do you want to go south? Do you want to go north? Vote now. Please tell him to go south. I don't know if it'll actually do what it, if it'll actually let you vote. Hopefully it'll let you vote, and hopefully you will say to go south. Shall it comply? I think it will. I think it's, oh yeah, that was not good. Did it actually bring up a way to be able to, do that? To be able to vote on the screen? Because I actually am not sure. Did anything break? By Job, I guess we actually missed that. That's very, very nice. And we're about to be in this zone, which will be so nice. So nice. So nice. What did they bring back? Oh, they brought back bread. Which my villagers immediately devoured all of it. Naturally. And let's see. We definitely need to get wood. Lumber is a necessary thing in this game. We do have one more person idle. So once we get the doctor done. Oh wait, I haven't even built the Envoy doctor yet either, have I? No, you haven't. That's going to use more planks and more stone. But we need to. So we're going to go ahead and build that there. Try to get all the Envoy stuff in one area, save for this, because this was actually a pretty nice little area. They brought back wood. Yay. More lumber. And we're about to be in the good spot. Many of my villagers are pushing. I know, I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But they need to get on the research. Get that research going, man. Get that daggone research going. Alright, we're going to go back to making beets. Because beets are faster, because we need more food. We got one unemployed, so no, we need to keep that free and available. We're gonna go and do the compost heap because we need to get the village doctor. Doctor, tell me the news. We got a lot of people sick and dying. We're actually in a poisonous area too. See, it even shows it right there. We're getting poisoned. We're gonna die. Everything's gonna be terrible. But it's okay. We will survive. I will survive. Small spore cloud. So if I send them to go out, they might get sick. Oh, see, I would like to have these people, but I would have to tell him to stop. Alright. We don't have any people. Where did I stick that one person in? Oh, that's right, I stuck him over here. He's also getting poisoned, which is not good. We need a full staff for that. Let's give him a little bit of food. Because we do. Oh, we don't have. Do we have any food? We do. We have 2. Okay. Had me worried there for a second. Alright, this one guy is able to get a little bit done there. I'm thinking we'll go and connect that over. Get back to berries. So they'll actually start making foodstuffs, better foodstuffs. See, you just gotta really, until you get people, you gotta juggle like crazy. Do I want to risk? The spore cloud it's gonna get over there. So we want this to continue going south. Vote now if you would like for us to go south or not. You decide whether the envoy wants to go or not. So troll or not troll, be a troll. Tell him no. Well, I think you actually have to do that. I'm not exactly sure how to be able to do that. That's actually like my question. Oh, he doesn't trust my commands. I just fed you, bro. I just fed you and you're not gonna listen. 4 hours. Maybe you have the type yes. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably won't be able to do it on this one. But I'll watch it like a hawk. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, no, we will be able to because he's about to go to sleep. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Take a break and lie down. See, now he's like, oh, heck yeah. I will definitely. Alright, villagers, we definitely are going to be picking them up. We got 4 people. Yeesh, I was not expecting 4 people. Alright, but we got 4 people. And he's sleeping in a poison zone. Oh, no. No. Actually, no. Let's get him to go. Let's get him to go. And we will ask him to go south. Now is the time to vote. Yes or no? Will it listen to me? I don't know if I have to like set up something so that you can interact, or if it just automatically does. I guess We shall see if it will or not. Maybe it's just a little bit too slow. Or maybe the delay, but no, on your screen it should be okay, I guess. But it doesn't listen to me again. After I just fed him. I fed him again. Jerk face. Alright, so this one's actually out there. So let's have them send out people to go pet. Doesn't look like it's tracking. Yeah, probably not. Bile extractor. We're gonna do wheat. Wheat. That'll eventually make bread. Which would be really nice. Decontaminator. Warehouse. Warehouse, I think, will store a lot more. Bile extractor. Oh, I can do the sawmill. Or I can learn to command him to sleep. Actually, we have enough to be able to do the scout tower. Well, no, we actually don't, because I would need to have everything else built. Let's go ahead and get the sawmill, because eventually we'll be able to get the forester, and the forester is important. Let's see what he's doing. He's tired. He's sleeping, and we're at high. We're being poisoned. We're all dying. Village doctor, we only need one. Let's pump you up. And get a little bit better off, because we're not doing very good. Not doing very good at all. We definitely need people to be de-poisoned. Not doing very good at all. Oh, but there it goes. It's gonna go down. And be like, good on Boo, see? They pet them. That's kind of fun, kind of cool. And then they go off on their business again. I need a lot more to be able to do that. And he's just getting poisoned. He's tired. We can make it. We can make it. Go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go. Let's see. Villager's name from chat decides all the movement. Yeah. Maybe it, I don't know. I'll have to look up to be able to see if you can be able to vote yes or no on that. But I am actually going to take a momentary break, because you know my filthy habit, and I will be back in a moment. So thank you, and we'll be back in a moment. Anbu is not going anywhere right now. And I'm back. Back in the saddle again. So, if you're just now joining, I am Murdog. This is Murdog's Murdog Gaming. I play random games poorly and enjoy what I do. I like playing video games, and I figure some of y'all like to watch people play video games, so that is what I shall do. Is the game audio alright? They're still building this. We got these guys on corn, don't we? Nope. We gotta go back to corn, because we're about to be in the hot zone. The hot zone is my least favorite zone, but I have a good surplus of water now. No mushrooms. Yeah, pretty much it's just mood music, yeah. Alright, so now there's none. We're going to say go to sleep. Actually, we're actually pretty close, so we don't need to tell them to go to sleep. We can tell them to actually hurry up. Oh, nope, he's just gonna go to sleep right there. Okay, well, that works, I suppose. And they're building their stuff. They're growing. We have this going. How many people are sick? We have 3 people sick. That's not good. Oh, there you are. You're a doctor. In exile, the doctor. The doctor is in. What kind of a doctor would you be? Got some food. They don't have any medicine in reserves. They live in a tent. You live in a tent? We're gonna have to fix that. Let's fix that. We'll get this building because we have enough of those. And how much huts? We're gonna repair this. And take these out. They're gonna get upset for a little bit because there's not food. There's not really much anything. Berries. We're gonna go ahead and with. Why did that just get dropped out? Hey, I haven't seen anybody die yet, so you're doing a pretty good job. You're doing a pretty good job. You're the village doctor with an eye on your head. Is that so you can see? And he's still sleeping. I kind of want to try to get him to wake up to go further. Yeah, you go out and you get that stuff. We're doing pretty good on water. We need stones. We're going to send these guys out to go get the stone. And we have this. So he's waking up. We still can't pet him. We can give him that to reduce his poison. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him an antidote. Reminds me of a funny little anecdote. Yeah, that hopefully will not be the case, and you don't just start. It's just gonna start saying over here in exile, murdered somebody in exile. That'd be awful. Let's not have that, please. We don't have anybody idle right now because there's nobody growing. Where should I take a person from? Because I do definitely need to take somebody away. We're gonna take one of these people away and get it over here because we need planks. Yeah, amputations for everyone. And you lose a leg, and you lose a leg, and you lose a leg. Yeah, pretty much. He's going slowly but surely. He's pretty tired too. Oh, that's right. Did they... Oh, they're preparing still. They're bringing over the foodstuffs. Oh, there they go. Do they... I guess that was a little lackluster. But now he's gonna lay down. He's healthier. Or it's healthier. And my kitty cat is wanting to say hi. This is Missy. Hi, Missy. Say hi. She likes to play. She's actually learned to really enjoy this game because the sprites. She will smack the bejesus out of out of my screen. It's not very not my favorite thing that she does, but she does it anyways because she's a cat, and that's what cats do. Things that you don't really want them to do. So this is actually still getting going. We still have a decent amount of food. And you're just standing there doing nothing. Idle. Of course. God. Make a prison colony. Why would I want to do that? Alright, he's back awake, so we are going to lob some more food at him. There we go. You saw him, he just ate. We're going to get more villagers, which means that we're going to need more stuff. We have 6 knowledge. Why not make it 7? Am I not actually researching anything? Well, you need to tell that carpenter to give it back. We're gonna go ahead and get the tree nursery because I would like like the but I don't actually know what the iron would be necessary for other than building these things further down. So we're just gonna get to right here. And do we want more people? Yes. Yes, we do. We got 2 additional peeps. But they're happy with their food or with their housing. And if they're happy with their housing, then we need to do this. Thank you, Missy. That was all over my arm. Do we have it? How many? We don't actually have anybody poisoned. You did your job right. And nobody's died. Carpenters are building. We can actually... How many... What does this take? It takes 5. Yeah, we can actually take these people away. still have plenty of pimenta. Do you want to stay in the forest or go into the cold? It looks like there's still a little bit of biome. Oh no! Dang it! That's not good. They busted that? Is that the only thing that got busted? It looks like it. It looks like that's the only thing that got busted, which is good because I don't want everything busted. Buster. And there's already Barbie's repairing. We're getting a decent amount of this stuff. Alright, so that's doing that. Let's go back to here. Alright, so get ready to say if you want them to go north or south. I think I wanted them to go south, because that looks like it's more heat. I think south is the way to go. So we will go south. You have 30 seconds to vote. And we can see if the voting works again, or if it doesn't. And it still doesn't trust my commands. After fed it, pet it, I've done everything. Go pet him again then. Jerkface not trusting me. I'm very trustable. I've got a very trustable face, don't I? Don't answer that. We're gonna pop one more person over here so that it'll build faster. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Oh, that's the mother tree. So I've been harvesting that for no reason. That's no good. No good at all. That's so dumb of me. So I need to not chop these down. I just learned new things today. Alright, so that'll be 5. And blam, we got that. So we're going to knock that down just a touch. We'll tell if we do need anybody out there. We're going to go and send people over here. And of course he's going to go through the heat again. I'm running a little low on food. Or on water. I'm not at the level that I'm comfortable at. So we're going to tell them start doing cacti. And you're just snatching up all the herbs. Look at that. Keeping your stockpile full as can be. While the poor Ombu doesn't get anything. There's not any foodstuffs in the near future. So y'all get the food. Oh wow, that was pretty quick. Y'all were prepared for that. It was very prepared. What are you worried about? No space. Oh, we've got plenty of herbs, or at least we should. We don't have any of the stockpile. We're doing good on herbs though. In fact, I might be able to get away with one person. Let's take one person away. I need more stone. Of course, we're in the hot zone. Can I tell him to hurry up? Run through that. That's what he considers running. We just need to get through this hot zone. Alright, now you can go back to walking. There we go. Now he's back to walking. He's tired. He's gonna take a nap. That was exhausting. Got his heart rate up to 4.5 beats per minute. Poor guy. Poor guy. I got plenty of knowledge. It would be nice to be able to just have a concentrated place for trees. So that is what we shall do with this mother tree. I do need to get things down. Alright, so that will do that. But if I do something like that, I will have better efficiency. So we're going to plot that right there. Plot that right there, and we're going to have a road going straight to it. I really hope that that's not going to be knocked down. I wish I could rotate the map so I could figure out. I don't think it's going to hit anything. Maybe so. Maybe so. Alright, let's see. They're ready. Ready and waiting. We're gonna send them to go get water. Because I don't like how low we're on water right now. And y'all are gonna go back to berries. And then y'all are gonna go back to corn. We have some unemployed workers. We'll have one person employed there. Don't really need any more, but we'll go ahead and click on a couple there as well. So far, it seems like everything is going where it needs to be. We've got that one completely. We got the doctor fully stocked. The pantry is empty. We definitely need more food. Definitely need more food. Because yeah, we have little to no food. They brought back water. Good. I'm just gonna send them out to go get more iron, because you know everybody needs more iron in the diet. We're doing pretty darn poor. We're just gonna grab one. We're just gonna have one person over here, and I guess this is where we feel it. Start knocking down the trees. We got plenty of. We got good housing, but we just don't have the food. And back with that. Should be across as quickly as possible. Run. Yeah, run, man, run. We're trying. Oh, it's hurting Donbu. That's not good. Run. Yeesh. That's not good. But run, man, run. Alright, we're out of that. Alright, go back to walking. There we go. I don't want to figure out what happens when he perishes. So we're gonna lob him some food, because he's been a good boy. He listened to me. Look at that. Accepted my command. And You go pet the Anbu as well. There are 2 people unemployed. I'm tossing you over there. Be a little bit quicker about your business. We only have 1 person there. 1 person here. Used by foresters. And that will be the forester. So we got that already started up. He's gonna have to walk all the way over there for the food. That's not good. Maybe I'll do something else later on down the road for that. Am I missing anything? Not really. Oh, the dung collector. Wait, I thought I did the other thing. I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm guessing it'll no longer wander. This is awful. Oh, I missed that spot. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That's not good. That's not good at all, guys. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. I think we're, how do you say, boned? We're not doing very good. Not very good, not very good at all. I got these guys going to town. Oh, we need to tell them to go back to making the pugging the... Yeah, it's probably going to be game over. Alright, let's see. Black waters. Arriving at the site, the oasis is unlike anything you've ever seen. The water is black and almost opaque. Still, your scavenger's dying of thirst. Can't wait to take a sip. I'm gonna tell him to let's go ahead and drink it. Should we drink it? I think we're gonna drink it. I'm kidding. We're not going to drink it. But maybe we can take some of it with us to analyze it. Because if it's black and opaque and it's in the desert, it might be oil. I don't know. I don't see anything for this game that would make it that, but yeah, we're gonna better not drink it. Oh, biogas, oil. Duh. They're gonna drink gas. That's not something that needs to happen. We're still doing okay with water. We're not doing great. That's not how you solve food problems. Again, this is not RimWorld. Wow, it's on double. I don't know what double means other than oof. Not good. Not good at all. Here's quick to grow, but require a lot of water. And we don't have a lot of water. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on that. Again, not RimWorld. You can't solve everything by letting people by the idea of if they die, they die. So we got 4 of those. Oh, they're actually taking them away as well. Good. Good is good. Now this mother tree here, we're gonna go ahead and snag up these. I'm not gonna. I will have learned to not cut down those anymore. Oh, there's the compost heap. See, I wanted to build this, but I just don't. Well, I have the resources, and that will actually help out with the food problem. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So they're just gonna drop down a bucket and pick up a whole big old thing of Ombu feces. It's probably not the smartest thing in the world to do at this moment in time, but I mean, I do, but there's so much crops that just aren't being used that I would have to add another person, which I do. Alright, well, we'll try it out. We'll just add just a little bit more and see what happens. Free, no toxins. It's still hot, but it's sleeping because it definitely needs its rest. And hopefully here there'll be something better somewhere. That's gonna take a day. He's sleeping well, so we're just gonna go over here. That's not good. Alright, so as far as food goes, we're doing pretty okay. We're not doing great whatsoever. But because we're in the hot zone, we just don't have the ability to do anything. So you're not actually being effective right now, so we're gonna have you be effective over here and see if you will actually grab the duties. They got another knowledge. And he pooped. Hey look, it actually grabbed it. We've got 20 units worth of scat. Alright, let's see. I want to kind of wait until we get closer to be able to see which way. But we're going to go ahead and send out the scavenging party to that. Because that'll take a little while, but we definitely need. Oof, we're going way low on water. Way low on everything. I don't know which way to go. Maybe we will just have everybody perish. That's not good. Get some stune. I wonder if these things actually, I don't think that they spread. Because that's still at, oh, was that 59 or 58? I don't remember. We're not doing terrible. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. Oh, wait. Oh, alright. So, it looks like both directions are equally abysmal. So I am going to tell them, well, that's not good either. It looks like maybe. I'm gonna tell him to go north. I'm gonna see. Is he going to go north or is he going to go south? Oh, it worked. There we go. So it does. All you have to do is type in yes. Apparently yes with no period. And thank you for allowing him to listen to me. Because I was, how you say, not doing well. Alright. Yeah, exactly. It worked. Finally. I don't know. Alright, as far as the villages go, I don't have the knowledge to do the scout tower, but I also can't make the glass and I can't make the, so, you know what? We're gonna do stone roads, because they'll walk faster. Yeah, stone roads Road. Oh, what? It actually takes a. Hmm. These are heat resistant. You know what? Heat resistant and they grow quickly. Um, you're hungry? Are you hungry? Here. Have a food pellet. I don't have anybody. Oh. Waiting my decision. After a long walk through the desert, your scavengers can't wait to drink some water. Sadly, they find nothing but a dried out riverbed. Follow the riverbed upstream to look for a source. As this may time, it'll use all of our water reserves. Scavenge the surroundings for other resources or nothing and go home. Well, I need water, so we're gonna scavenge elsewhere because that sounds awful. We did get food and we got sand. That's not bad. So you're gonna go out over here. Yeesh, we're doing terrible with water. Go to cactus. We're doing better with. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's hot weather. Oh, because we got hit by that. Several buildings have collapsed. That is not good. Oh my goodness. Oh, that 1, 2. How many were destroyed? There's so many destroyed. Hopefully it means that it doesn't take resources, but it probably does. That is not good. We're kind of in the game over zone. Not legitimately in game over, but we're not doing very good. Not doing very good at all. It looks like everything's been fixed. That was awful. That was not good at all. These are still building. Oh, they are. Well, we don't need these being built right now. I'm going to let this one finish. Think, and you stop. I guess I'll let this one finish as well. I'll try to pay more attention to that. You're going about your business. You're doing your things. They brought back more water. Good. More water. Keep going, keep going. We need water so badly. So badly. We also need food, but... Alright, so we have no more idle. We have huts. We have our doctor who... I wish it would tell you how many people that you've cured, because it seems like you just stand around and just eat food. I think this is the happy Anbu look, because for the most part he seems pretty okay. Alright, well, that will be it for today's stream. Make sure to follow and turn on the notification to let you know that I'm live and all that fancy jive. And if you're new and watching this, thank you for watching. I am Murdog6 and I am out.